Okay, we're going to start the show with overloaded boat. They're having a ball. The boat is brand new. Apparently, he's celebrating because he bought a boat. Never seen a boat so clean and so new. And he got everybody on board. Now, the boat is double the capacity minimum, if not triple. Each boat has a listing as how many passengers it can take. And when you go through waves and storms, you can see some in the background. There's some white caps, meaning there's when you see that, it means there's a lot of wind. There's waves at this particular haulover. It's in Florida. Uh, the waves are bad out here, but this boat has no chance. And the driver uh, probably underestimated the situation. The front was super heavy, the back was heavy, and amazingly good for the boat. It does not sink, but it takes quite a few pounds of water. Water is at 8 pounds, so if you get 10 gallons of water in, that's 80 pounds. 20 gallons is as much as the average human at 160 pounds. So when the nose goes in, you can easily take 500 pounds of water, and it goes right there. Probably 500 pounds at it, in addition to what they had. And the boat is designed not to sink, obviously, because any other boat, it was an aluminum boat, it would have sank. Now, luckily, they're close to the beach. People are seeing this, and the photographer specializes in filming boats go by, and he's apparently got a CB radio, and he calls the assistants, and quite a few people show up to assist. And by the way, this assistant to the boat, if you had to pay cash for it, it would be in the $600 range. Towing is probably no less than 600. The belch pump, you see how weak that is? It was not on most of the video. It just finally came on. And it was not automatic. Many of these uh, belch pumps are automatic. This one wasn't, but everybody's okay. Now we're going to go to the next video shortly, and that is the position of the front passengers. Here's a kid that is not wearing a life jacket and is on the front of the boat, bounces a lot, and you can get hurt. And then it also it's the same area. It also takes a huge amount of water, as big as the boat is, with three engines, 1,000 horsepower probably, and close to 1,000 horsepower. It still couldn't do it. And you see the kid washed off, and they should not have been up front. It's a no-no. When it gets nasty, you do not want to be up front. The best seat is in the back. This one, again, some people are gonna get. The guy is a lot smarter. He doesn't have anybody in the front, and everybody's familiar what to do. They're using their legs. That lady holding on to the bar, and she's probably using her leg like the way she's riding a horse, up and down, up and down. You see the back passengers are not sitting down. The center back is the best place to be. The center and back. If you have to, be on the center, and if you can go in the back. Back does not bounce as much. If you notice the seat in the back, the people are not having trouble at all. Unlike the next video that we're going to show you, where they have gone to the bow or the front of the boat, and they're going to bounce like you wouldn't believe. You can get hurt. Here's a good example. The two kids up front are being bounced, and that is not a place to be when the seas get rough. The captain should have told them nobody up front. Here you go, bow, bow. Oh, that hurts. And unfortunately, or fortunately, they make it, and nobody gets hurt. Unfortunately, they're going to have some bruises. Now, this is the worst one. The lady up front head eventually gets probably bashed against the front of the boat, which is the bow. And this just telling you don't be on the front when it's wavy. Go in the back and center. Back seat, center. Basically, where the. Oh, that was her head. uh, and now the boyfriend, husband, whatever it is grabbing her tight. So, smart people go in the back and center. I hope you learned something. And here's a good example. You got the front guy and the back guy. The back guy is cool, no, center, back, no problem. But look at the front guy. He's going to go airborne, airborne, and that hurts. That hurt. But here's the guy sitting in the back. He goes, I know what I'm doing. I know where to sit. All right. Good luck. Talk to you later. And go boating soon.